afternoon is the Christmas edition of Nollywood on Radio, and we are excited to be here. It's a great time to be a Nollywood fan because so many things are happening in Nollywood. A lot of movies are doing very well in the cinemas in Nollywood. Everybody loves Jennifer, keeps breaking records. It has done over 505 million in 12 days. It has done 100,000 US dollars in 3 days across the world. Alakada has done 58 million in 3 days. The Waiter did 43 million, in 3 days, and so many others. Movies are doing very well. If you are somebody who does not like to go to the cinema, Seven Doors, everybody is knocking on the Seven Doors and they are screaming. Femi Adebayo has outdone himself.
I'm not sure they are knocking on those doors.
Femi Adebayo has outdone himself with that one. And if you love love, you need to go and watch Roses and Ivy on Amazon Prime. Biodun Stevens simply showed that she's the queen of drama. And last year, everybody wanted the head of Jade when she did Gang of Lagos because they said that she didn't portray your culture well. And I think now we should all thank her because nobody has sold Lagos the way she sold Lagos in her new movie, Christmas in Lagos. It's streaming on Amazon. We are happy that all this are happening in Nollywood, and we are also happy to be here on Christmas Day to tell you the latest happening in Nollywood. My name is Gideon Okeke, and I'm not going to be doing this alone this afternoon. I have with me the lifestyle editor of Daily Independent, Tomi Falade.
Hello.
Iyke is going to take us on the news, and after that, we'll take a short break and bring our two guests. We have two very, very, very interesting guests today. Two very fine boys in the industry.
It's not you that will say they are fine boys. Let us be the judge of that.
Okay, no problem. You don't know my sexual orientation.
Okay. Okay. This Christmas revelation is.
Before Tomi allows me to say what I'm not supposed to say on radio.
Merry Christmas, Lagos. Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas. My name is Iyke, and here are the news in Nollywood for today. Abiola Adebayo celebrates her 43rd birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Abiola. We wish you many long life and prosperity. Amen. Actor, filmmaker, and comedian Ayodeji Richard Makun, aka AY Comedian, has expressed his disappointment and frustration over the lack of support from his male colleagues in the film industry. He says, "Shey because say we no get nyash and breast, and know they support us." Something like that.
I'm not sure the kind of support you're looking for with breast and the other thing that I'm not allowed to say on radio. But I think he must have seen something that has made him make that kind of comment. Whether it is true or not, I don't know. But I think Mr. Bond is supporting. He's been very supportive of.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm very supportive. I think that people are misinterpreting what AY is saying. What AY is saying is that, unlike all the female producers whose work are out at the same time with him, his colleagues are not supporting him by helping him to post their works, or his works rather, and help him to push the movie. And he sees that they are helping to push other people. And that's why when he made the post, it has helped because all the male guys had come out to now say, okay, they took the challenge. They hear me, Daniel film, even some female actors. What I know about AY is that AY knows his onions. So I think it was a very good strategy because even some people have now started putting in money to say people go and watch. I'm paying. They hear me put 500,000. Wow. Daniel put 500,000. Wow. Isioma, Sharon, and the rest of it. And I saw that the list was growing. You understand? So I don't think people should misinterpret it, and people should not think that he's fighting Funke
And
towing or
yeah.
I don't think so. AY is not pets.
Yeah.
I think it was an oversight for people not to necessarily post it. You know, they'll say, "Oh, okay, these are our women. Let's support them." But in supporting the women, sometimes we can let the men fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
And so him coming out to say that, okay, you guys should support me too, does not necessarily mean that he's trying to create rancor in the industry.
Yeah.
And I think that 43 million is not a bad figure for an opening
At all.
Yes,
week,
Especially
with the fact that he was running at a disadvantage. What I mean by was running at a advantage was that Film One, we know the kind of power they have. He was fighting Film One, who are two movies that they were
maybe not
pushing.
fighting, let's say competing.
Yeah, that's what I mean by fighting. I'm not saying fighting.
Yeah, we can.
That way.
But I think he came out to even clear it that that's not what he meant. It's not like he doesn't support his female colleagues or whatsoever.
Just won't support at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah. Tony Abraham Alakada Bad and Buji earned 6.6 million in advance screening and 58 million since its release for number 2 title for the weekend. And I think Mr. Bon already stated that earlier. Congratulations to her. Actor Richard Mofe Damijo, popularly known as RMD, celebrated his daughter Efemena Adufe for earning a degree from Towson University in Maryland, United States. Congratulations to him and his daughter. Nollywood actor Gideon Okeke drags Jim Iyke. He says, Jim is a small boy to me. Fake American accent, fake everything. He wants to be a goldfish but has no sense of character. And he also stated about sustaining an injury on his set sometimes ago, and it took him 3 months to heal, and he had like 3 stitches for the injury. And he said that if na this thing Mike this thing happened to, what will he do? So he came out, and I think everybody's like supporting him. Some people are supporting him, some people are not supporting him, and some people are talking about the health insurance that actors and crew members deserve. And last week Mr. Kepi also said something like that Mary Unjoku is like the only producer that he knows that provides health insurance for the actors.
Actually, I don't think that's true. If you are working on a Netflix original, it's part of the boxes you must tick. You must have an health insurance. And these days, when you are working, I remember that as a of when we did Awujale, Mr. Tundara insisted that before we went on set, there must be a doctor on set. You understand? And I think that was very thoughtful. Remember, there were a lot of snakes when they were shooting. So I imagine
when they went into those groves.
If somebody had
and people were confident. That's why Macaroni was confident enough to sit in all those ancient places.
You understand? So now where I'm going is this. Gideon is somebody that does not hide his feelings. In fact, I remember that when I saw this post about 3-4 days ago, and I shared it on a Nollywood forum. Some people said that no, that Gideon and Jim, they were promoting a movie. I kept quiet. 2 days, 24 hours later, Gideon kept eating. And the things he was saying, I don't think anybody will say that to promote a film. Gideon is known to always say his mind, no matter who it is. I remember he took up a old DSTV. That DSTV was not paying them well, and the rest of it. So I think that he must be very upset with Jim because of the fact that Jim has not maybe been sensitive enough when he was attacked, when he had injury during his shoot. And I think that it is better that the two of them find a way to sit down like gentlemen
and talk about it
instead of the way the thing is going.
It's escalating
on and on every day. And then I see a lot of people now trying to put mouth and trying to use it to trend. But honestly, I like a lot of people say Nollywood crew member, they also deserve better. You understand?
But I also think that in saying his mind, I'm not sure that it's a good way. The good way to go is to attack a man's craft. I mean, you can attack the man's. If you have a problem with somebody, you can say it. It's allowed. It's your mind. You're allowed to share your opinions. But he's saying that, going as far as saying that somebody is not this, he's not that. He's of his
Yeah.
craft. That people will come for you, even though what you are saying about what the person has done to you might be true. So you are getting a lot of things lost in context if you go that route.
Yeah.
But sometimes, and I learned that from somebody. He says that when you beat a child, you can't teach
tell
a
the child how to cry.
How to cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can never
But Gideon
know.
is not a child.
You can never know
He is not a
what
child. He's a
Gideon
very, very mature man.
is facing and how the injury affected him and the rest of it. So it's easy to sit down somewhere and say you should do like this, you should do like that. You understand?
Yeah.
But all in all, I think that Gideon is. People should see that what Gideon is saying is not only fighting for Gideon.
It's fighting
It's
in
fighting
general.
a general
That
fight.
will benefit the
Yeah.
industry.
You understand? Producers treat actors better.
Yes, please.
Treat your crew
and
member
crew members
better. You
yeah.
understand? Almost everybody in the industry, at one time or the other, is guilty of this because everybody wants to reduce costs when they are filming.
Yeah.
But we must not reduce cost at the risk of people's life. That's what I'm trying to
Yep.
get to.
Veteran Nollywood actress Jumoke George narrates how she was rejected by her parents after threatening her and how she had to be sleeping from one vehicle to another.
I mean, that's like every grass to grace story. So I'm not sure that as it's not a new thing. If all the actors come out to say
To
what they went
talk about
through,
their story.
or what every filmmaker comes out to say their background or their history, it's not always pleasant. It's
Yeah.
acting was not always an accepted profession anyway.
Yeah.
So the fact that at least people are now accepting it now, seeing actors as responsible members of society.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you used to be considered layabout. So if your parents, I remember when I wanted to give admission to the university, and I said I wanted to do theatre arts in University of Ibadan. My father said, "I'm going to pay for you to go and become an aladota." No, that's not going to happen. You're going to find another course. You know, that's the standard.
Yeah.
Years down the line, my sister studied theatre arts. in Unilag.
arts. Wow.
So looking at it now, it's just getting better. So if everybody comes out to tell you their story, there's nothing fresh about that.
It's a lot. Yeah. Nollywood actress Yvonne Jegede has addressed a controversial comment from a social media user regarding her role in the recent released movie Thin Line. The person said she played the Ashawo role very well. Is that what she does in real life?
Jesus.
And Yvonne had to come out and be like, what did I do again that you people are dragging me? I was only doing what I was paid for.
Yvonne delivers an idea role, really.
Yeah, she is.
If I was Yvonne, I would be very happy because it means that she did her job
Very well.
Very,
You
very
understand?
well.
I really I've seen the movie and I think she did her job very well.
Well.
She understood the.
She understood
role
the
and she did that.
yeah. So that will be all in the news in Nollywood for today.